Raising a teenage girl can feel like navigating a storm. One moment she's laughing with you, the next she's slamming doors. She craves independence but still needs guidance. She insists she's grown up, but at times she seems like a little kid again. Sound familiar? In her best-selling book Untangled, psychologist Damour unpacks the secret inner world of teenage girls. She explains the 7 developmental transitions every girl must go through on her journey from childhood to adulthood. And when parents understand these transitions, they stop seeing chaos and start seeing growth. In this video, I'll break down the 7 key stages from Untangled, explain why they matter, and show you how to support your daughter with love, patience, and confidence. By the end, you'll see that teenage turmoil isn't something to fear. It's a natural, healthy process of becoming. The core idea. The teenage years aren't about rebellion or drama for the sake of it. They're about development. Your daughter is working through a series of tasks that will help her become a competent, confident, and independent young woman. Damour calls these the 7 strands of transition. Understanding them helps parents replace frustration with empathy and guide their daughters more effectively. Strand 1. Parting with childhood. The first step is letting go of childhood. This might look like pulling away from parents, wanting more privacy, or rejecting things she once loved. Parents may feel hurt or rejected, but this isn't about losing your child. It's about her growing into a new stage. Your role is to respect her need for independence while keeping the connection alive. Strand 2. Joining a new tribe. Teen girls turn increasingly to peers for validation and belonging. Friendships can become intense, dramatic, and sometimes unstable. Instead of panicking about peer influence, parents should recognize that this is part of identity development. Still, girls need guidance to balance peer approval with staying true to themselves. Your job is to stay connected so your voice still matters, even as friends become more central. Strand 3. Harnessing emotions. Adolescence is a time of intense emotions: joy, anger, heartbreak, and everything in between. The brain is still developing emotional regulation skills, so reactions may feel extreme. Instead of dismissing or punishing big feelings, parents can validate them. For example, "I can see you're really upset. Want to talk about it?" Over time, this helps teens learn to manage emotions in healthy ways. Strand 4. Contending with authority. Teen girls begin to push back against rules, test boundaries, and sometimes argue endlessly. This is normal. It's how they practice independence and critical thinking. The key for parents is to remain firm but fair. Pick your battles. Hold the line on core values like safety and respect, but allow flexibility in smaller matters like fashion or hobbies. This balance of structure and freedom teaches responsibility. Strand 5. Planning for the future. Around mid to late adolescence, girls begin thinking seriously about their future: college, careers, and independence. This can be exciting but also stressful. Parents can support by encouraging exploration, providing guidance, and resisting the urge to dictate every decision. It's about helping her discover her path, not forcing her into yours. Strand 6. Entering the romantic world. Romantic interests and relationships become more important. This can bring joy, heartbreak, and risk. Parents may feel anxious, but avoiding the topic won't help. Instead, talk openly about healthy relationships, consent, respect, and boundaries. Encourage your daughter to value herself and seek partners who do the same. These conversations may be awkward, but they build trust and safety. Strand 7. Caring for herself. The final strand is learning to care for her body, mind, and spirit. This includes developing healthy habits around sleep, nutrition, stress, and self-image. Parents can model self-care and provide gentle guidance, but ultimately, girls need to take responsibility for their own well-being. Supporting this autonomy prepares them for adult life. The role of parents. Throughout all 7 strands, Damour emphasizes that teens still need their parents. Even if they act like they don't, they crave stability, love, and guidance. Your role isn't to eliminate conflict or smooth every bump. It's to provide a safe, steady presence as she learns to navigate life. Common mistakes parents make. The book highlights a few traps parents often fall into. Taking independence personally, as if your child is rejecting you. Overreacting to drama instead of seeing it as part of growth. Trying to control instead of guide. Avoiding tough conversations out of discomfort. Correcting these mistakes helps preserve connection during the hardest years. Closing thoughts. Untangled reassures parents that the teenage years don't have to be constant battles. When you see the 7 developmental strands for what they are, you stop fearing change and start supporting growth. The big takeaway? Your daughter's push for independence isn't a sign you're losing her. It's proof she's becoming the strong, capable adult you've been raising her to be.
So here's my challenge for you. This week, pick one strand you've noticed in your daughter. Maybe it's pulling away. Maybe it's big emotions. And instead of reacting with frustration, pause and ask, what skill is she practicing right now?
How can I support her with empathy and respect? If this summary helped you see things in a new light, don't forget to like this video, share it with another parent of a teenage girl, and subscribe for more book summaries that help you grow as a parent.
Thanks for watching, and remember, teenage years may feel tangled, but with love and patience, you can help your daughter untangle them and thrive.